Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be turning myself into an e-girl. If you don't know what an e-girl is, I'll pop up some pictures on the screen of things on Pinterest. So to transform myself into an e-girl, of course I have to follow a tutorial. So we're going to be following Doja-Car's Guide to E-Girl Beauty on the Vogue channel on YouTube. I usually do film the intros with my makeup already done, but I thought because I'm doing a transformation, it would be just fun to go from the beginning and to the end. So stick to the end to see how I end up looking when I transform myself into an e-girl. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give a massive thumbs up and subscribe down below. Without further ado, let's go on to the video because I'm excited. Okay, let's start the video. I've got it on.
First, with my makeup, I color correct.
So first she color corrects, but I don't actually have a color corrector. So we're not really doing very well so far, and it's the first step. But what I have been doing recently is using a concealer that is my skin tone and a bit more orangey to help cancel out my dark circles. So I suppose that is color correcting. So hopefully this will do. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm just going to apply it with this flat brush from Morphe. Let me see how she applies it.
And then I start to go over my circles.
Okay, so she just goes under her circles like that, I think. So she uses this to cover up her dark circles, but mine go up here, so I'm just going to apply that there as well. She just blends it out with a beauty blender.
Next, and I use Fenty. 2 pumps of that.
So she uses the Fenty foundation, but I don't actually have that. But I think that is quite full coverage, so I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. Oh no, freaking hell. She actually applies it straight to her beauty blender, so I'm just going to do that. I do recommend this foundation, by the way, but it does have quite a strong scent. So if you don't really like scented makeup, you'll not be a fan of this. It's really strong.
I just keep building depending on how I feel. I go over my eye, I go over my eyelashes, I don't go over my brows.
So she says she keeps on building until she gets her desired coverage, I assume. I'm just going to keep going until I'm happy with the coverage. I'm also not doing my brows before my foundation. That just feels really strange. Who knows, I might love everything about this routine and I might just incorporate it into my everyday life. I might just become an e-girl. Okay, so I've done my foundation.
I use Fenty, so then I take it and I just make a little boat under my eye.
She says she does a little boat under her eye, so she just she does that, and then like a little boat like that.
And then I do a little soul patch, like a villain, like a Disney villain, and then I blend that out.
I've got 2 smiley faces under my eyes. I love watching these Vogue videos, like Kim Kardashian's done one, Rihanna's done one. Oh my god. So if you'd like me to do any more of these and follow other celebrities' makeup routines, I would definitely do that. I love hearing other people's facts and how they like to do things, and it's always nice to learn things off other people, even when you feel like you might know it all already. You know, we might learn something, or we might just find a new style, which is why I love makeup so much. I love her hair, by the way. I think in the video she says she has 40-inch long hair. That's a lot. That is very long. I don't know how long mine is. But yeah, 40-inch long hair, and it's bright pink. The other day I did try and put pink in my hair a little bit, and you can tell more in my last video, I think. It was just pink shampoo, so it's not anything crazy, but you can kind of see it's got a pink tint to it. As I said, I didn't actually dye it, it was just pink shampoo. Just because I got really bored. And then in the shower I was like, well, we've got that pink shampoo, I may as well add that. So I'm basically Doja-Car, okay, I've got pink hair. haven't used this foundation in so long and I forgot how much I really like it. Might have to start using it again.
The next step, this Laura Mercier powder is my daddy.
I'm just going to go in with my Fenty powder, and I use the shade Butter in case anyone was wondering.
Right on my cheeks, just in the center, because I don't like when this is shiny. Everything else can be shiny.
Okay, so she just puts it on her cheeks and under her eyes.
And I make sure that all of this is blended under here because I do have fine lines. This fluffy eyeshadow brush, like a blending brush.
And then she's just using a fluffy brush.
Press it in here, and this makes it so that none of that fine line shit happens.
Oh, it's going in my eye. Ow. Whoa, it's so... This powder, I know I was saying earlier about how the foundation smells really strong, but this powder smells incredible. So when it like wafts in the air and stuff, it just smells so nice. I don't even know what it smells like. It's just so sweet, kind of like vanilla-y. It smells insane. Okay, you need to go into the stores and smell it now that all the shops are open. Me and my mum went to Primark yesterday. It was so fun. We literally walked in and we were like, oh my god, I'm so excited, I'm so excited, just because it just feels like normal life again a little bit, and it's just incorporating those everyday things that we took for granted before. So I'm very grateful that we got to go just to Primark just for a couple hours and just have a little bit of fun. I picked up some more uni stuff, so that was really good. I didn't pick up enough stuff to do a haul, but maybe on my Instagram I could do a mini haul or something on my stories if you'd want that, but just let me know. Anyway, moving on to the next part of the video.
Then I take this and I brush it, I flick it. I try not to swipe it onto my face or push it down. We want like a very thin layer, but just enough to hold everything. I take this foundation brush, and it's kind of flat like that, and I go like this. I just massage it. Don't look at my hairline.
She gets a brush and flicks the powder off instead of kind of dragging it down on the rest of the face. Whoa, my eyes look flawless, I'm not gonna lie. Suppose just to seal everything in, I guess.
I take this and I get a lot on my beauty blender, and I just baked, and you can see I created a cheekbone.
So that's a lot of powder. And then she bakes. Yeah, by doing that, I'm guessing she's just kind of mapping out where she's putting her contour. I quite like that. And it ends up looking like I've got cheekbones when I don't, because I have such a chubby little face.
I always contour with bronzer.
Okay, so I'm just going to go in my Doll Beauty one. Kind of looks kind of
under my lip, and this kind of creates like a shadow. And then I go under my chin,
okay, and then
take it down into like my nose, but
then goes down
start from here, create that shadow.
Next up, we've got blush, and let me tell you, she uses a lot of blush. So
on there too, because I like a lot. Tap it off and just work on the edges, and I bring my blush up because I like a high cheekbone.
Blush is like a bright pink, so the closest I have is this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush trio. I'm just going to be using this shade in the shade Babe. That's the closest I have. So she just says she literally swirls it around. I feel like that's not enough.
Just start packing it onto my nose, and I scrub it. I scrub my nose pretty much. I scrub it on the sides, I get under it, on the sides, bam. And what happens, it fades during the day. It doesn't look as pink, but I just work that into my face.
I'm literally just gonna... Oh my god, how does that look nice on her? Why doesn't it look cute on me? No, I don't even know if you can see. Look how much blush I have on. doesn't look the cutest. I might sit a little bit closer actually so you can actually see what I'm doing.
Then I take a little bit onto my eyelids.
To be fair, I do love blush. I did say this in one of
And then
my
I take
videos.
my bronzer and I swirl it around. And I focus on my outer area because it just looks better on me. This is very watery, like a very liquidy blush. And I would take it, the tiniest bit, and I just pat it on my nose. And right on top, you can also, what's great is you can put liquid blush on top of powder.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't have a liquid blush, but I do have a cream. This is from Anna Sue or Anna Sui. I don't know how to say the name. So I've just got it on my finger. Okay, now she's putting it more on her nose.
And I start shaping it.
Okay.
Just flick that out. Use the cream eyeliner. With this, it just looks more natural. I would use my less finer brush, but this one just really creates like a fake hair moment.
Okay, she uses a cream eyeliner, which I guess is the same as a brow pomade, so that's what I'm going to use. As always, I'm just going to be taking the Makeup Obsession brow pomade. This is a bit different for me because I've been doing like fluffy brows recently. Her brows are quite naturally fluffy and look quite natural, whereas mine just fall into a place and they can't.
This is my favorite part.
So I am just going to take
powder,
Primark,
and then I put the powder over my brows.
And just kind of brush them up.
And I swear by this because I see girls with their brows and they'll do it and it'll be shiny and light will be reflecting off of their brows. It like deletes their brows. When you mattify them, it just looks more real. You get the color to come out. There is a brow there. Then I take my brush, I go under, over, and then I just start doing this little kind of beat.
I'm just gonna get my fan brush so she goes under, over, then does this. That's gonna ruin the brow that we just did, surely. Highlighting next, my favourite part.
This is Cover Effects. It's like a cream highlight. I just put a little bit and on my nose. Put it here and it dries so fast, so you have to work really fast.
Okay, so she uses like a bronzy colour liquid highlight. So I'm using the Iconic London Illuminating Drops. She uses Cover Effects, but these are pretty much the same thing and the same colour. So she just puts a couple drops on the back of her hand.
I'll probably go over this with a little bit of the powder blush just to like match it back. So just a little bit, bounce it on top. Take a little bit more. I kind of work it upward and I focus on the part that I want to highlight, and then I'm gonna just blend this out too. I got a little bit of creasing here and it should kind of look like that, a little bit of a glow. Oh, I take a cotton pad and I put any makeup remover on it. Oh, a little splash splash. Just go over the inside of my lips. I try not to go too much on the outside because I put blush there to sort of blend that out. Take this flat dense brush and I blend that back in. You can bring the blush onto the top lip and just work that upward, and then maybe a little on the bottom, and it can kind of make you look like you had a popsicle or something.
Next up is eyeliner, so
I'm gonna just kind of create an angle first. Liner. I like to create like a triangle, like a wing, suspend it and then connect it just like this. I love a blushy red look. I just take my blush and then I take it, I swirl it, and I
I'm just embracing my pale skin tone.
My creases. I just take this. Should be okay, and then I measure it. I can maybe lose like one more. Get y'all glue. Fan it out, let it dry, give it a moment, and I just place it. Some people use tweezers, whatevs, but I don't.
Although I don't have the like fake freckle thing, we're gonna get my brow pomade and a little bit of baking oil. just to kind of get the same formula as what she's using. And I'm going to use this tiny little brush. Honestly, put the tiniest drop in my pomade just to kind of get that more liquid consistency.
So then I take this and I have 2 bottles of it because they're way too small. Okay, these are called Freck.
This is actually working really well. So if you don't have that fake freckle thing, get a little detailer brush, put some oil into your pomade, pop it on the back of your hand to get that formula.
So I take this and I shake it up, make sure it gets on the brush. I dot, and I love this stuff.
Dot it on like that, and then use your finger to
pick it up,
create more, and to like blend it in.
And it's so easy. And you just kind of put it down, leave some of them darker than the others. Sometimes I do my forehead, so I can be like this. Boom, 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 boom. So this is Icy Wifey Cosmetics Chromes. This is just a loose eyeshadow, and it looks like this. Kind of reflects a blue, but then also like a deep pink. Press that down.
Okay, so I don't have her loose pigment, but I do have a shimmer shade like that, but it is the Violet Voss hashtag palette. I'm going to be using this one called Relevant. That purple and blue duochrome type vibe. As you can see, it kind of has that same blue duochrome effect, so that will look really good. She does it with a brush, but I'm just going to do it with my finger quickly. And it kind of has the same sort of colours as hers does. So I think this may be the last
for a lip, I can do like an ombre. So I take this sort of deep mauve.
Okay, so she does like an ombre lip with a liquid lipstick.
And it should look like that, like you're not really wearing anything.
I don't have a liquid lipstick the same shade as her, but I do have a matte lipstick. This one is just from Primark. And she just puts it in the centre and then blends that out. She has quite a defined outline of her lips naturally. Okay, so that is the makeup look actually all done. It looks quite cute, and then she moves on to do hair, and she just curls her hair. Mine is kind of curled a little bit, but we're going to go all out. We're going to actually curl the hair, so I'm just going to grab my hair curlers.
My hair is 40 inches right now. It's okay. So I start with the front bangs.
40 inches.
Boom. Then I take this part, I split him. Boom. And then you swing. And then you swing. That's it. That's pretty much the Doja Cat look.
So yeah, I'm just going to go do the rest off camera, and then I'll be back to finish off the hair and find an e-girl outfit. So I just been and curled all of my hair. That really didn't take me too long. That is how Doja Cat does her hair and her makeup to become an e-girl. I really like when people have like the 2 front bits. I have a little bit like this that's just like in those pigtail things. I've seen a few people do this. It looks so cute on them, so hopefully it doesn't make me look like a 5-year-old. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh my god, I actually low-key love that. Why does that actually look so cute though? Since she loved blush so much, what we're going to do... Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to try and do the e-girl strands at the front just by putting a little bit of blush in my hair. So I'm just going to kind of add a little bit of pink. I don't know if that really helps. Maybe... But we can just kind of curl it around and it looks kind of cute actually. I hope my hair doesn't burn off. I'm just recurling it so it doesn't look so like gross, but for the purpose of the video I feel like this is what you call commitments. So after playing around with it a little bit, I've managed to get this one nice and cute and just a little bit pink, and then this bit I've just tucked behind my ear because it was kind of going a bit like wiry. Do I look e-girl now? So to complete my e-girl transformation, I obviously need a cute outfit. So I feel like we should go and try and find one. Let's go get me an outfit. Okay, so this is the look I ended up coming up with. I just got these cargo trousers on with this seat belt buckle belt. These are actually from TK Maxx with a little chain and then a long sleeve funnel neck with my Prince top, which is from Primark, and then I also added a pink scrunchie kind of to match in with the pink hair and the purple in the top. And then I also added these sunnies, they're from Primark as well, and I just thought they were nice and cute like that, just to go with the hair. I just think it's so cute. So I'm just going to end the video here, I may as well. I'm actually so happy with the way the makeup and the outfit turned out. My favourite thing is definitely the hair. I've had so much fun copying Doja-Cat's Vogue beauty video, so thank you so much to Vogue for providing that video. I will link it down below if you do want to check it out for yourselves. I think the e-girl aesthetic is so super cute and just adds a little bit of fun into your like beauty routine. You know, experimenting with adding blush to my hair. Obviously this kind of looks all crusty and I'm definitely going to go wash that out. I don't know why this side ended up being so crusty, but this one actually looks quite cute. But yeah, that doesn't look so cute. I really hope you've enjoyed watching me become an e-girl. I hope I succeeded. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I have had so much fun. Don't forget to give a massive thumbs up, check out my other videos and subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye!